So first we have a couple of mayoral proclamations. So we are going to start with the first one. It's recognizing April 26, 2025 as the official Arbor Day celebration.
So recognizing April 26, 2025 as the official Fitchburg Arbor Day celebration, whereas in 1872, J. Sterling Morton proposed to the Nebraska Board of Agriculture that a special day called Arbor Day be set aside for planting trees, and
whereas the holiday called Arbor Day is now observed throughout the nation and the world, and
whereas each year on the last Friday in April, people throughout Wisconsin and across the country celebrate Arbor Day by recognizing the wonderful treasure that trees represent and by dedicating themselves to planting trees and maintaining urban and rural forests, and
whereas the city of Fitchburg has planted and maintains over 14,500 trees, continues to plant hundreds of trees every year to reach 30% tree canopy in the urban service area, and works to protect existing trees wherever possible, and
whereas in December of 1998, Fitchburg City Council acknowledged the importance of trees by resolving to develop a community tree management program with a goal of achieving Tree City USA status, and
whereas trees can reduce stormwater runoff, cut heating and cooling costs, moderate the temperature, clean the air, produce oxygen, calm traffic, are a source of beauty and spiritual renewal, and provide a habitat for wildlife, and
whereas trees in our city increase property values, enhance the economic vitality of business areas, beautify our community, and
whereas Fitchburg has been recognized as a Tree City USA by the National Arbor Day Foundation for 27 consecutive years, has earned 12 growth awards, and desires to continue its tree planting ways, and
whereas planting trees by Fitchburg citizens represents a commitment towards community, environment, urban forestry, and aesthetic beauty.
now therefore be it proclaimed by the city of Fitchburg that April 26, 2025 is officially known as Fitchburg Arbor Day Celebration.
Now therefore be it further proclaimed by the city of Fitchburg that all citizens are urged to support efforts to protect our trees and woodlands and support our city's urban forestry program. That all citizens are urged to plant trees to promote the well-being of the present and future generation, so that the future generation can continue to enjoy a green and healthy community, and to look back upon the foresight and dedication of the predecessors with pride and with gratitude, and to join with others across our state and nation in celebrating the nobility of trees. This is proclaimed this 22nd day of April 2025. Okay, so the next proclamation is declaring the fourth Saturday of April as Celebrate Trails Day.
Declaring the fourth Sunday of April as Celebrate Trails Day, whereas on the fourth Saturday of April, the city of Fitchburg and Rails to Trails Conservancy invite residents of Fitchburg to join Celebrate Trails Day, annual springtime celebration of America's trails, and
whereas the city of Fitchburg is a 6 square mile city of about 35,000 residents, designated as a silver level bicycle friendly community in 2015, and committed to biking and walking as described in its bicycle and pedestrian plan adopted in 2017, and
whereas Rails to Trails Conservancy, which is the largest trail, walking, and biking advocacy organization in the United States, is the national organizer of Celebrate Trails Day, and
whereas Celebrate Trails Day is an opportunity to showcase the many ways that trails and connected trail networks bring joy and impact to people's lives, and
whereas the Friends of the Badger State and Sugar River State Trails will host trail cleanup events beginning at 9 a.m. on Celebrate Trails Day along the Badger State Trail, and
whereas Fitchburg Incorporated, Fitchburg's local advocacy organization for biking and walking, will operate a recreation station from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. on Celebrate Trails Day at the Velo Underground, the confluence of the Southwest and Cannonball Pass and the Badger, Military Ridge, and Capital City State Trails, and
whereas Fitchburg hosts portions of these 3 state trails and more than 50 miles of multi-use paths collectively, the Fitchburg Greenway system for people to use, and
whereas trails, especially when connected, provide ways to access the outdoors and safely get around the community by foot, bike, and mobility device.
So now, therefore, on behalf of the Common Council of the City of Fitchburg and in partnership with the Rails to Trail Conservancy, I, Julia Arata-Fratta, Mayor, hereby proclaim the fourth Saturday of April, April 26, 2025, as Celebrate Trails Day in Fitchburg and urge all the residents to take advantage of our world-class path and trail system for walking, biking, and rolling. This is proclaimed this 22nd of April of 2025.
So I'm Steve Arnold, and I'm representing Bike Fitchburg. And first of all, thank you for this proclamation, Mayor. We want to express our gratitude to the National Rails to Trails Conservancy for, again, organizing this. This is the third year Bike Fitchburg has participated. We'll be having a little party, which we call a recreation station, down at the Velo Underground, which is as the proclamation states, where all of our state and regional trails come together. And we'll be giving out drinks and information, maps, snacks. So we hope that you will come by between 10 a.m. and 1 p.m. And I'll hand it over to Christine to talk about her event.
Thank you. And yes, thank you very much for the proclamation. So I'm Christine Bell. I'm with the Friends of the Badger and Sugar River State Trails. I'm the secretary. And I'd say for about 10 years or so, we've been planning and organizing a trail cleanup close to Earth Day. And so this year it is the 26th. We partner with schools and other volunteer organizations throughout, that along the trails. And one of our stops, one of our meeting places this year will be at Purcell Road in Fitchburg. So we will have a board member there to meet people, provide garbage bags, and help with the cleanup and sort of help promote the trails. We also will be along both Sugar River and Badger State Trails starting at 9 a.m. on Saturday.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mayor.
No, thank you. See you.
We'll see
Thank
you
you.
next meeting.
Yeah.